So it's time for a new chain on the Cervelo Sphero. After 22,382 kilometers, it was time to remove the old one and hot wax a new chain for even more gravel adventures. If you want a super smooth, ultra clean drivetrain with minimal wear and maximum efficiency, this is the way to start. So let's get into it. In the past, we've shown you how to strip and prepare a new chain for waxing, but today we're going to utilize something that simplifies the entire process, and that is the SILCA StripChip. Most new bike chains come coated in the factory in grease to prevent rust, but that attracts a lot of dirt and a lot of grime fast, creating a grinding pace and essentially wearing down your drivetrain. If you want, you can wax your chain, which will reduce friction and extend its life extensively. But to do that, first you need to remove all that factory lube. That's where the SILCA StripChip comes in. The chip has a degreasing additive piece that binds with factory grease found in new chains, turning it into wax. The beauty here is that it keeps your drivetrain and chain cleaner, extending the life of your drivetrain, as well as saving you up to 8 watts. Here's everything you'll need for this process. You'll need a brand new chain, a SILCA StripChip, SILCA Super Secret Chain Wax, and a wax pot. In our case, we will also be adding an endurance chip to the mix to get an extended life out of the wax for longer gravel events like Unbound. The endurance chip will extend the life of your chain wax from 300 to 400 kilometers to about 700 kilometers. So what we're going to first do is we're going to add enough wax so that there is about 20 millimeters of space from the top of our wax pot and place the SILCA StripChip onto it. We're going to turn on the wax pot and heat up the wax to 125 degrees Celsius, letting all the wax melt. While we're waiting, we are going to thread the cable coupler through 5 or 6 different links in the chain, spaced out to allow a good number of links between each. The segments not connected will hang down, but should be compact enough in the arrangement that it will fit into the pot when lowered. Gently lower the chain using the cable coupler into the wax and lightly agitate it for 30 seconds. Be careful not to spill or splatter any of the wax. We will let the chain sit submerged like this for 10 minutes. We will then again agitate the chain for about 30 seconds and lower the temperature of the wax pot to 75 degrees Celsius. It should take about 10 minutes for the temperature to lower. At this point, we will pull out the chain and hang it to dry. Once another 10 to 15 minutes have passed, the chain will be stiff with hardened wax and will be safe to handle. Before installing it on the bike, it is best to articulate each link in the chain so that they are again free moving before installing them on the bike. Depending on the conditions of your environment, you will want to take about 10 to 20 minutes of pedaling to break in the new chain with the rest of the components of your drivetrain. There may be some flaking wax from the exterior of the chain during this process. If you're not going to be doing this outside, it is advised to place a towel under the bike to capture this bit of excess wax and help facilitate cleanup. This process is simple and straightforward and has virtually no mess compared to using the different chemicals and a crock pot or a saucepan on the oven like we've done in the past. With a digital display with exact temperatures, it also takes the guesswork out of the optimal wax job for your chain. Thanks for watching. If you want your drivetrain to stay clean, quiet, and last way longer, waxing is 100% worth it, and the StripChip makes it really easy. If you found this helpful, please hit the subscribe and drop your questions in the comments down below. Ride clean, ride fast, and we'll see you next time.